Caleb Johnson might be the Pittsburgh Steelers running back of the future, but Jaylen Warren isn't going anywhere. On Monday, the Pittsburgh Steelers doubled down on the future of their running back room, headlined by Warren. In a move that came relatively out of nowhere on Monday, the Pittsburgh Steelers decided to extend running back Jaylen Warren to a multi-year deal. You go back to the offseason, Warren signed what was a one-year tender that made him a free agent in 2026. And this one, it really caught a lot of people by surprise because the Pittsburgh Steelers, they just used pretty valuable draft capital to go and get Caleb Johnson. So what this move tells us is that the Steelers, they're changing their ways in the running back room. They're going to be using a by committee approach for the first time in a long time. And it's quite frankly pretty surprising because when you consider the fact that Jaylen Warren doesn't meet a lot of the measurables, he doesn't live up to a lot of the tangible traits that the Pittsburgh Steelers desire out of their lead back, it shows you how confident they are in him. You got to think about it this way. Jaylen Warren, he's never started in the exact role that he's going to have come this Sunday against the New York Jets. He was always second fiddle to Najee Harris. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they believe in big backs. You go all the way back to Jerome Bettis, Willie Parker, Rashard Mendenhall, Le'Veon Bell, James Conner. All of these backs, they're well over 6 foot, well over 215, 220 pounds. Jaylen Warren, he is a spark plug. He is 5'8", 200 pounds, a ball of electricity. Sure, he's hard to bring down, but that's more because he's slippery than he is big. Yet, Caleb Johnson, he fits that standard criteria, that standard mold of what the Pittsburgh Steelers like at running back. Well over 6 foot, well over 220 pounds, fluid mover, looks like the Steelers running back of the future. Yet, the Pittsburgh Steelers decided to go ahead and extend Jaylen Warren. That tells me that he's not going anywhere, that he is not only going to be your starter for the interim, but potentially for the duration of the 2025 season. You don't sign a player who you just signed to a tender, meaning you just didn't want him to sign with another team. You were going to revisit it in the offseason or just let him go and be a free agent in 2026. You don't do that out of nowhere, especially when Omar Khan even said that there weren't a lot of extensions on the horizon if you don't believe in Jaylen Warren. You don't do that if you don't believe in Jaylen Warren when he's never started, when he's never been the lead dog in the Pittsburgh Steelers running back room. So it could be a real changing of the guard in Pittsburgh. We could be seeing very much a running back by committee approach, and that could mean that Caleb Johnson might be your running back of the future, but he's going to have to wait his turn as he and Jaylen Warren battle it out for a ton of reps in the Pittsburgh Steelers backfield.